So we are just going to go to our next guest. We are going to go to our next guest. Join us live here on our big broadcast. There seems to be 6 people in this call. I'm going to go to this first one though. We are going to go to our next guest who is going to join us live here on our big broadcast. And welcome to the broadcast. How are you guys?
What's going on, man?
And how are you?
Pretty good, actually. Go ahead and give me a brief introduction on yourself so everybody knows who we're speaking with today.
Beautiful, beautiful. My name's Evan Bangs. I play lead guitar and do backup vocals. This is Robert Campbell. He does the lead vocals, and we're from Opposition Out.
So how did this band get started? Tell us a little bit about the band and everything.
This is the guy right here.
Well, we actually started the actual band in 2010.
Okay.
And about 4 years ago, we started getting a little more serious, and I retained a better lineup that I actually wanted to go forward and do stuff with, which involved getting this guy and the other members that I currently have. It originally started as just like a high school project, just to have a little bit of fun, do some stuff on the side, and then quickly realized we wanted to do something else with it.
Awesome. So this incredible group that you've put together here. Tell us a little bit about your writing process, your songwriting process, all these things.
Well, generally we'll get together, we'll throw down some drums. Our drummer Chris is full of ideas. He'll throw down some kind of crazy drum track he's been thinking of. Evan or Edward, our rhythm guitarist, will throw together a riff, and then our bassist Robert and me, Robert, get together and get bass line and lyrics done.
Yeah, they kind of tie the end of it together. Chris will come up to us and just be like, hey, I got this killer drum intro we want to use. And I'm like, okay, play it for me. And then you sit there on repeat for a minute and try to figure out how you want the guitar to open up. And then you get like a general idea of what the song is going to be about. And then Robert drafts some lyrics and we just go for it.
That's awesome. So you guys, I'm assuming, are out there and on social media and all these things. How do people connect with the band and everything?
Absolutely. You can find us over at Facebook at Opposition Out Official. We're on Spotify. You can find us up on there as one of the artists up on that platform. We have a Bandcamp. You can follow us on Bandcamp.
And hit us up on Instagram. Should be Opposition Out Official.
Yep, that one's at Op Out Official.
Fantastic.
We're all over for you guys.
So what has been the reaction to your guys' music and everything?
Well, being from North Dakota, it's a little hard to break out into a metal scene, so you got a lot more of a country artists out here, or a country music taste, and a lot of pop and rap sensation going on around here. So metal, you get some mixed reviews from around here, but the crowd that we do have around here absolutely loves hearing the stuff that we put out, and we've been getting really good responses to everything on a broader scale.
Yeah, there is a nice burgeoning scene here, starting to grow as more musicians get out there and try and take them out with us as much as we can.
That's awesome. We have got some great guests with us today. Opposition Out joins us here on our big broadcast. So, what do you guys have coming up as far as shows, tours, things of that nature?
Well, we actually just finished a small little mini tour that we did here through North Dakota and South Dakota, and tried to get into Minnesota there a little bit. And then we just played a festival this last weekend, but we're doing another show on Saturday here. We do this thing called Second Breakfast. It's a huge fest they do from the beginning of the day all the way to the end of the day. So we're going to be one of the headliners on that one. And then we have an album coming out soon with Be Wife and Be and all those other songs that are going to be on it.
That's awesome. We've got 2 great guests with us today. They join us live here on our big broadcast. So tell me a little bit about BYFNB. We're going to play that here in a few moments.
BYFNB is a song that goes out to people who think they can be tough on the internet, don't want to be tough in person. The kind of people who can say whatever they feel when you're not there, but, you know.
When confronted, they're going to turn the other way.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So, what is the local music scene like where you guys are from?
So far, it's growing pretty well. We've got a handful of bands just here in Minot that are starting to come out. There's us, Come Out Alive, Ice Grinder.
Yeah, Come Out Alive is more of like a more of like a classic rock, hard rock vibe. They've been doing some originals. We've been getting them out there with us. Their singer is actually my old singer before Robert took over. And then there's a big metal band coming out of the scene out here called Ice Grinder.
Death metal, straight up old school death metal.
Yeah, they're pretty wild. And then if you go a couple hours east there, you go to Grand Forks and you get this big band called Shotgun Facelift up on Eclipse Records. So they've been doing a bunch of stuff. They got like a Lamb of God vibe. It's pretty nice. And then we got bands like Anomic and Dearly Departed who bring another heavy aspect to everything. So when you want to put together a good hard rock or metal show, you can get it done. And then you find a lot of mixed genre shows as well, too. Like we've played with rappers and country artists and solo acoustic people.
Crazy, like funk rock bands like Entropy.
Yeah, it's fun stuff.
That's awesome. Well, we are going to do this. We are going to play BYFNP. And thanks for joining us, guys. This has been fun, and we definitely will we'll talk to you guys soon. Thank you, guys. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for having us.
Appreciate it, gentlemen. There they go, and we are going to go to that track right now. That is Opposition Out, BYF and B, and they join us today here on our big broadcast. Look them up online and check them out.